Dude. Bam. 10,750.
Not bad.
10,750.
Even cooler than cash.
Dude, we got another one.
Yeah, too.
Bam. Oh. Look at that fucking money, dude.
What's up?
Dave's gonna love it.
Hell yeah. Dude, this is the shit. Alright, welcome back guys. Hopefully this will be a good video. It is Thursday, right after 4 o'clock. Just pulled up to Ferris, Texas, Extreme Raceway Park, little 8th mile drag strip. We have won the last 2 or 3 in a row that we've been to here. It's gonna be tough competition this weekend, a lot more cars showing up, and a lot more variety of cars from all over the country, from California all the way to East Coast. Man, again, it's early on Thursday, so testing tonight is the plan. Hopefully we can get 2 or 3 shakedown passes out of it tonight. Tomorrow, Friday night, hopefully we can get 1 or 2 grudge races in, try to make a little bit of money, not lose a little bit of money. And then the big shootout is Saturday night. I think it's guaranteed 11,000 for the payout. So again, I'll try to video as we go as much as I can. I know I always get busy in between rounds and I don't really show much, but I will try to keep a GoPro in the car to get some in-car footage. Obviously that's going down the track as much as possible. And then, like I said, in between passes of us maintaining the car. Hopefully we don't have to do much maintenance on it. Hopefully everything just works. And we just do the basic maintenance, you know, lash and spark plugs and fuel and fluids and all the basic stuff. Hopefully there's no crazy carnage, but if there is, I will definitely share with y'all. But like I said, we just got here, so as y'all can see, there's already a whole bunch of trucks and trailers here. Chris is just now starting to unload. Just got the generator fired up. Dave's having a blast. You ready, Chris?
Yeah, man,
help.
if you can, your
What do you need?
skinny butt is better than my fat butt.
You want me to get in there?
Yeah, I got them undone. They just need to be unhooked.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get to it, guys, and I will try to film some more as we go, but I'm gonna get everything situated here and yeah, be back. Alright, so quick recap of last night, Thursday night test session. Of course, like always, I told y'all I get busy. I don't video a lot of stuff. Long story short, we made 1 test pass last night. Car left good, 60-foot great. The plan was to go 330 feet and pull the chutes just to make sure everything was kosher. Ran into a little bit of bad luck. Right about, I think, 2 seconds into the run, had a wishbone problem, broke a drive shaft. And when I get back to the track, I'll show y'all some of the carnage and all the stuff that we've been going on. Since last night, about midnight, Chris drove the truck back to Houston to try to find, we had a couple other race cars to try to pull some drive shafts out of to see if we have something that might work. So he's actually heading back from Houston now, and I am actually in Dallas at the Summit facility. And I figured, again, when I get back to the track, I can show you all the carnage and everything that's been going on. I wish I could have showed y'all us thrashing last night to see everything. It's crazy what happened. I'll go into more detail later. But for now, I just wanted to let y'all know, hopefully there's still a chance. We have all day today. Today's Friday. There's a test session tonight if we can make it. If not, not a big deal. We have all day tomorrow to try to get the car back together and ready for elimination starting around 8 o'clock Saturday night. But if I can, I'll walk y'all through this because this is pretty cool. I don't know if anyone's been to a real Summit facility, but it's like walking into a big Lowe's or a Home Depot, but all race car shit. Really cool. But I'm looking for just a few little parts, like a yoke and a few other little things in case we do change this drive shaft out. There's a whole bunch of mix-matched parts, and you got to make everything work together. You know, most cars have like 1350 U-joints. Well, this car, with the horsepower we make, we have, they call it like a 1480. It's a really big U-joint, so it's different than damn near what anyone else has. So we're gonna go see what they have inside here, and we'll go from there. What do you think? Need a pillow? You have your customer service here, and you can just go in the back. So just like any kind of catalog like y'all would order from Summit Racing, just go up to the front, and they have guys up there that'll help you with any part number you want. And if they have it in this warehouse, you can pick it up right here and go home. Should I grab gear oil, or we got gear oil?
I think we're good. We do. We have. That's what you have.
80-90
yes,
in the trailer?
And it's full.
Okay.
You want to have a separate one for guys?
Yeah. Do you want to get one, Dave?
$30. Jesus.
Dave said $30. Oh my God.
That's the convenience.
I know. It is.
Hey, look. You can set mold. $19. That's high dollar. I bet that mold costs $100 grand to make that.
Look, just to put the Summit on it, that's the other $5. Want RC cars? You even got RC cars here. Ooh. For the LS intake. Look at the Holley High Ram. Pretty cool. Yep. Holley. There's the Holley EFI. Some little precision turbos. 6266. That's just like we run on the C8 Corvette. Very similar. I think it's got the smaller AR Braille battery. I run the 16 volt, the smaller one in the race car. And then there's a little drive shaft. They did have a few things that we needed. Check it out as we're checking out. That car look familiar? At least they advertise local races, so people here can go to the event tonight and tomorrow. Back at the track on Friday. Like I said earlier, guys, I'm sorry I didn't have time. We were in a rush to make our first test pass last night, Thursday night, and it didn't go so hot. 60 foot was good. Car did what it was supposed to. About 2 seconds into the run, I think the wishbone kind of backed out, broke us a drive shaft. So we were up all night messing with it, trying to see what all's broke. I think the motor's okay. We don't know if the transmission's okay or not. The rear end seems to be okay. Chris drove all the way back to Houston last night at 1 in the morning, got back at like 3 or 4, grabbed a couple drive shafts from the shop at a couple of the race cars that we have to see if one of them will fit. I'll show you all some of the carnage and what we got going on right now. So we got to get new drive shaft in it. We had to fix the wishbone. One of the heims got pulled out, so we had to run a tap through it. And the car runs a big, it's called the 1480. U-joint's a really big U-joint compared to the 1350 that most race cars run. So it's kind of been a cluster trying to get drive shafts and U-joints to fit to try to make this work. So we might have to run something different tonight and then run something different tomorrow, but right now we just trying to piece it together to see if we can even get it to run. So that being said, here is the carnage of the carbon fiber drive shaft last night. Nice and beautiful. We got a couple spares here, and then they're putting they're gonna put one in right now to see if it fits.
Try it that way.
And that thing hanging right there next to Chad, that is the wishbone that kind of fell out last night, which we think caused the drive shaft to break.
Set it up now.
That thing right there.
Shit, you know, now I think the
That's what happens in racing. Anything can happen.
this motherfucker's in our way. It was quite a bit shorter.
If it was easy, everyone would do it. But yeah, anything can happen in racing. It's funny how motor's fresh, everything was working like it should on the first test pass. And then yeah, 2 seconds in, I felt it lay over, and literally the wishbone holds the rear end in place like a panhard bar would on a factory F body. It keeps the rear end from moving side to side. That panhard, or that wishbone there, is the only thing that keeps that rear end from moving side to side. So during the pass, when it broke, I could literally feel the rear end moving from body to body, body to body. The lateral G meter on the race pack looks insane. But I didn't want to make the turn at the end of the track, because if I did, the rear end would have shot out the body. So I literally had to stop in the middle of the track. We had to wait for a flatbed to come pick us up and bring us back here last night. And we couldn't even put the car back in the trailer because of the wishbone being out of it. You can't push the car and make turns. So we literally put a car cover over this thing, and we left it here at the track last night. And we've been working on it and trying to find parts ever since. And like I said, God willing, we will try to at least make one pass tonight if we can. But again, we don't know exactly fully what all is broke yet, but we'll know here in a little bit. We are back on Saturday. It's around 2 o'clock. We did not get any runs in Friday. We spent all day installing drive shafts and checking everything over to make sure the car was all good. We actually fired it up last night, and we were gonna attempt to make a test pass. When we went to fire it up the second go around, the starter broke. So the car has been fighting us. Got a new starter today. As y'all can see, we have several drive shafts here. We finally got, I hope, the right ones going in the car right now with a new starter on it. And we only have a few hours, guys, so we're cutting it close. Hopefully the car starts up, runs. We still don't know if the transmission's good from when we broke the drive shaft Thursday night. So we got to fire it up and see what happens, and then, ooh, what do you got?
I just want to see how close.
Check the measurements. So yeah, we're still measuring drive shaft. So we're gonna cut it close. Hopefully we get it to fire up enough and have it ready for round one. It's probably gonna be 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, so we probably have another 4 or 5 hours to get this thing together. As you can see,
Man, what is that, an 8th match? I guess.
woo, still working. You having fun?
Oh yeah. Just another day with Steve Faraday.
That's what happens. Faraday racing. Break and repeat. What do you think?
Almost done.
Yoke going okay?
Yeah. We had to adjust the magnets though. That one you got at Summit was a little bit bigger.
Okay. The 8 magnet? Are you gonna run the new one or the old one?
Old one.
Okay. Oh.
Let's go up. Shit. Get my hand through here. Can you kind of twist and push? Can you?
As you can see, still working. Everything on the motor should be good, ready to go. Hopefully the new starter works and this new drive shaft fits.
Now the rear end slid so far. Slid sideways.
So we have to.
We're gonna go down on the gas stands.
All right.
I take all the way off.
So I would say 90% of the cars run 1350 U-joints, which is this. Most race cars, you know, even 3,000 horsepower, you know, like 3,000, 2,800 pound cars, we run the 1480. U-joint is a lot larger, but we are very heavy. We're over 3,000 pounds and we make a crap load of horsepower. It's amazing to see the different size that most people run versus what we got in this thing.
Might be an eighth of an inch shorter,
And essentially, it's the size of this. So the yoke itself, this is a 1350, and they already got the 1480 installed. I wish I could show you all the difference. It's crazy, the size difference of a 1350 versus the 1480s. But that's what you got to do when you have a heavy ass car that makes a shitload of horsepower. All right, guys, it is 5:40. Good news, car is ready to fire up. Bad news, I'm not feeling too well, but I'll have to toughen through it. I was trying to take a quick 30-minute power nap, but the car is ready. We are about to fire it up. There's a lot of cars on the property. Definitely be a full field. About to fire it up, check training fluid. Hopefully the new starter works, and we can get ready to try to make one test pass before E1. Check out all the cars. Trailers all the way down. I'll let y'all know after we go draw chips for first round how many cars there are actually entered, but I guarantee you there's at least 16, probably more, probably 20 something. How many cars do you think are here, guys, in our class? I don't know. 16, 20?
I have no idea. Probably won't really have a real good idea until driver's meeting.
Until we go draw?
Yeah.
You ready to fire it up? Hit it. Come on, baby.
Nothing wrong with that.
I love it. I love it.
Motherfucker in trouble tonight.
Oh!
He said everybody's already scared.
Bang, motherfucker, bang, bang.
Yeah, buddy.
Motherfucker in trouble tonight. Look here.
I'm glad we got it running.
Secrets don't even want to take a first round call out with scary.
They don't want to run first round?
They don't want to run Chino's, so just fuck them. Run over. Run over.
All right. Good news, she's running, she's alive. Again, we really don't know the transmission. I mean, it goes into high gear right there. We won't really know until our first shakedown that everything's 100%. So we're gonna keep getting it ready, cool it back down, go tech it in, and if we have time, we'll make one test pass, and we'll go from there. All right, we made it. 28 car field, round one coming up. Shit is this? There's a car in our fucking pit when we come back. Fuck this thing.
Chill boy.
Move it.
Chill boy.
Round one winner.
Chill boy.
Come back, there's a car in our fucking pit. We can't make this shit up. Place is packed. Hello. Alright, round two winner. Chad Check and Lash. So we should be down to 8 cars left. I don't know who all's left, so hopefully we just keep doing what we're doing and we'll be okay. The car made a good pass. We had a competition. I think no, the car broke. I'm sorry. That we were supposed to run that last round. So 8 cars left. I don't know who we got next, so we will find out. Packed the chutes already. Checking lash, got to put plugs back in it, and then we will be ready for round number 3. Spark plugs. Let's go take a look at these bad boys. All right. Spark plugs are all still there. That's a good sign. Everything else good? We're gonna make a small weight change. It did a little wheelie at the hit, so I'm gonna make a little change with some weight in the back. See if we can keep the front end on the ground a little bit better. E3 winner going to the semis. There's four cars left, right? Us, then Nova, and then the white 6th gen, and I don't know who else.
Mainly these 3 cars left. There's that
Oh yeah, there's a buy. There's a buy, so we got. No, I'm saying that I think there's 3 cars left. We got 2 more.
That guy went 200.
2 more. Raise it up and check converter bolts.
No, we've already done it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's tonight.
Okay. It felt good. It felt good down track. Just won the semifinals. Got 1 left. It's a 6th gen Pro Mod Camaro, big block nitrous, 5.6 nitrous kits with I believe it's got a lockup torque converter in it. So it's gonna be a close fucking race, but hopefully they give us more time to cool this thing down. It's hot as shit. Transmission's hot, motor's hot, but going to the finals, 10,000 for first place. I think we got it. Trains are still warm.
When you come to XRP and you're looking for a bed, you can get it up.
It blows itself off the car.
I used to use that for the converter for that LS car. I always put that on the What? I keep hearing them yelling on the starting line. I think it's $11,000 pot, and I think there's over 20,000 on side bets right now, and it keeps going up. They keep placing more bets, so It's gonna be interesting. What are they yelling now? All right, they're calling us up. Change, you know? I felt fucking gangster, dude. Yeah, buddy.
What? Dang, I wish the camera would have stayed. Yeah. Dude. Bam. 10,750.
Not bad.
10,750.
Even cooler than cash.
Dude, we got another one.
Yeah, too.
Bam. Oh. Look at that fucking money, dude.
What's up?
Dave's gonna love it.
Hell yeah. Dude, this is the shit.